Hello, and welcome back. Now in the last episode, we did finally complete our wall of punishers, but unfortunately, like the genius I am, I was not able to power them correctly, mainly because our obelisk not only short-circuited, but because my energy production at this point in time is, rather terrible. And that comes to today's topic, electricity. What's the deal with it? Electricity is the number one thing that if you went back into the past and explained to people from days gone what the power of electricity does, when they ask you to replicate this marvel and create it, you would say, I don't know how electricity is made, and then they'd burn you at the stake for being a witch. Electricity is kind of a difficult concept to explain to someone, so to make things easier, I have a friend who is a fully licensed electrician. I will hope that he will be able to explain electricity to me better, so maybe I will know how better to generate it. Bearcat, can you explain electricity to me?
Me no habla inglés.
It was at this point I was starting to realize that I had called up the wrong friend for this specific situation. I don't think Bearcat's my specific friend for this specific situation. Anyways, so with that being said, I think the focus for today will be to recreate our nuclear reactor. I was going to build it down here until I realized that, unfortunately a lot of this I can't build heavy structures on. And while it probably would be okay to maybe extend this further out and maybe wall it off some more, I really don't want my nuclear reactor to be so close to the front lines. At least over here, if I build it big enough, if bugs come in, I should at least be able to have some turrets in. I mean, the turrets are probably not going to amount to anything, but I mean, what's a little fun without a bug-caused nuclear meltdown every now and then? I mean, that's exciting, isn't it? Isn't it? But before we do that, we have to get rid of some of these mechanoid interlopers that I kind of forgot about until, one of my colonists randomly walked by and got shot at, but this shouldn't be a big deal. We already took care of the just regular mechanoids at the end of the last episode, so this should be nothing. Our assault robots approach, and it is nothing but what is left over here. They're doomed. I mean, they will not survive. They're already getting toasted. So, plus we should probably get rid of that toxic spear. That is definitely probably going to cause us some issues in the long term if I don't get rid of that. Yes, mech cluster buildings have been defeated. And now, I will partake in all of your nice goodies. Ha ha ha. Oh, an actually glorious day because, as we were mining some of this out, we got a new area revealed to us. This is actually perfect. We could put our reactor right here and we wouldn't have to worry about bugs. That's perfect. Randy provides. What a swell guy. Nice. I mean, we'll probably have to dig out a little bit, but we could probably make this work. So as we make progress on our nuclear reactor, everything seems to be going along well. I kind of lament about it because, unfortunately, it does not look as good as our last one. The last one wasn't even that good looking, but this one, we don't have access to water, and we have kind of a limited space to build here because our build limit, or, well, our building range is right here. So, and I don't know why, this is like my 5th attempt at this point, but every time I seem to have built this reactor, the game tends to slow down. Kind of like it's doing right now. I'm not quite for sure what is going on. But they kind of, the pawns kind of sit there. They go, yep, I'm gonna stare at this, and, yeah. Not quite for sure what's going on, but I'm pretty sure the save's probably gonna break soon. Yeah, see, this has no work left. That or the robots are really experiencing some kind of a firmware issue and they're going to need some kind of upgrade, but I doubt that's it. Okay, I had to kind of remove a few mods just to get things going back again, but I think we're going to be okay. I think we'll be able to play at least a little bit longer on this in this series. Well, of course I'm going to try and go for as long as I can, but it will have to come to an end eventually. But I think we're good for the moment. Okay, we're slowly but surely getting this nuclear reactor going. I mean, yeah, there's not a floor, but which nuclear reactor didn't start without a proper floor plan, you know? Should be alright. This should hopefully at least alleviate most of our power problems. Yeah, because right now I'm having to rely on wood-fire generators, and even though some of our solar panels are advanced, and our wind turbine, it's really, it's not cutting it. And if we're going to defend this place, we really need to make sure our defenses are adequately powered. Okay, and we're finally making the uranium pellets required to make some of those fuel rods. Getting ever so closer to firing up that reactor. And now we're finally going to start working on those fuel rods. Surprisingly, it looks like Albrecht's working on a weapon. Which, I suppose eventually when those fuel rods get spent, we can make uranium slugs with it, but that might be looking too far into the future. That's definitely a ways away. We need to wait until the fuel rods are at least 50% spent, so it's gonna be a ways away. Alright, it's the dawn of a new day here in Rimworld. We have 6 fuel rods in our reactor. And we're gonna go ahead and, I'm pretty sure I got everything set up right. We're gonna go ahead and fire up the old reactor. Yes! Starter! Oh, here we go. Just had to set it to something. We'll go ahead and do like... We'll do it like right there for now, just to see how everything goes. I've never actually used the radiators before. Anytime well, I say like I've done it a lot, but generally anytime that I've used the nuclear reactor, I always had a source of water fairly close by, and I only have marsh water. So let's bust it all the way up to 100. Yes! Because after all, the quicker that these fuel rods get spent, the quicker that I can start processing them into, the quicker I'll have access to the spent uranium. Yeah. Estimated life for most of them is anywhere between 2.9 to 4 years. It's not too bad. Can we make it even hotter? No? Okay. Well, 600 degrees is pretty hot enough. Yes. Everything going good. Alright, not even using 20% of our storage there. Or storage. Cooling capacity. So we are good. Let's see how much power making. Oh, yeah. Excess power. 47,000 watts. Oh, excellent. Those PPCs are going to fill up pretty quick. But you know what? While we're at it, we might as well go ahead and add let's just do some more uranium pellets and make some more fuel rods. I mean, we have so much uranium. I literally have how much? Almost 1,600 uranium. Yeah, we might as well go full, you know, several suns in the sky while we're at it. You know, while we're waiting on getting those fuel rods, had something interesting happen. I don't think I've ever seen an animal crash pod with a mega spider in it. A mega spider named Pookie. Normally I just kind of let these go to waste, but you know what? We're gonna save Pookie. Well, I guess we didn't have to rescue Pookie. She just got up and then immediately fell back asleep. Well, then I will tame you. Oh, that's a 20% chance. That's Okay, on a list of stupid things I've done, is this the dumbest? Probably not, but is it up there? Yeah, probably. Alright, Siri, you got this. Tame Pookie. Just ignore that alpaca. If Stones found it that way, it was always dead. It suffered from bullet wound-itis. Take this corn and be our friend. Talk about a building. Do you like building? Because if you like buildings, we have... No. Okay. Alright, so I decided that 6 wasn't enough, and we're firing up 12. So, We're not going to have any issues with power, and I imagine the first event that we have that releases all of that electricity at once is going to blow up half my base. So, but hey, as I always say, going out in a blaze of glory, why not, right? I've always said that. Don't go back and watch other episodes and say that I didn't, or prove me wrong. Go ahead, watch the entire playlist. Do it. Oh man, we have 78,000 excess. Look at how big that meter is going up. We need to have a raid so that we can start using some of this power. Oh man, the first event's going to be so bad. Well, we haven't had a raid in quite some time, so you know what that means. Boop. Alright. Here comes Mech Hive Kilo. I'm always loving when I have to fight back against the mechanoids. You will feel the pain. Oh, here we go. Here comes the obelisk. Zap! Just instant dead. And now the cannons come online. And Siri, you probably need to get out of the way. I mean, I don't know if they hit anything, but, you know. Oh, here we go. Another zap. Zap! Yes! Just wait until we get a few more of those. Well, and of course this one's going to get blown away right off the bat. But the good news is I've gathered enough weapons data, I can now make more. And boy, all of these point blank, this might hurt a little bit. Gadoosh, douche. Yes! Feel the carnage, Astromo. You also need to not go in there. Oh, I like how that mech was actually going to go through that door, and then he's like, "Oh no, never mind. There's a big red X. This is clearly exit only." And I wish you people would stop going through here. Do not go that way. That is also a big X. Okay, well, we're losing a couple of Punishers. That's a little bit of a bummer. And we're losing some of our own cover because of our Punishers, also a little bit of a bummer. Well, alright. Luckily the Punishers aren't too expensive. I mean, I'd still rather not lose them, but why do you people have a death wish? Please, go away. Why can't you be like Tupperware here, who's just like, I'm gonna try and put out this fire? Yes. Kaboom! Well, the Punishers are doing a fairly good job, but if every single mechanoid raid we're gonna lose like 3 or 4 of them, that might be a little bit of an issue. Granted, it also helps that I didn't manually target the ones that are shooting grenades and stuff, so that might be something different to do next time. But we're doing alright, methinks. Oh, and there's now a hole in that wall. That is a problem. No, please do not proceed to go out of that hole in the wall. They are employing the ever clever tactic of, if you get too close, the cannons can't shoot you. Somewhat effective, but alright. Hey, can you guys not shoot? Oh my god. Athena just died. After I was just about to say she took 2 to the face. Why? Why do you do this to me, game? Oh no. The consequences of my own actions. Why? Oh no. I'm so... Oh my god. Why did this have to happen? My body is in Spain, but the S is silent. There's not even a body left to bury. She just exploded. She was vaporized. Well, I suppose we ended that fight when we did, because then we had a solar flare. But Athena's still dead. Oh no, now Pookie's... I'm sorry, Pookie, I won't try to... I won't try to make you my pet. Please leave me alone. Okay, so lesson learned. Don't Don't just let the mega spiders die. As always, the bugs are not worth it. They're just oh, what? Oh no! Stop! Okay, droid, good enthusiasm. Droid 0, you already killed someone. Let's not do two. Poor Siri, she saw her light flash before her eyes. She's like, I saw what happened to Athena. Oh, that was almost bad. That was almost bad. But you know what though? That only means one thing. I haven't had a reason to pop out the Android printer, or at least rebuild it. Now I have a reason. Athena's spirit cannot die here. She must continue on. But I do guess that it's good that Athena's not around to have to deal with this, but now we have a psychic droner not too far from our base, and it's affecting every single member of the female sex. So we'll have to go destroy that. But anyways, back to rebuilding Athena. Alright, and I think I finally re-rolled the skills and put the traits in enough. Burning Desire, Shooting, Melee, Crafting, and then Animals. 10, 12, 11. Also, traits we're going to give her: Tough, Industrious, Fast Hands, Smith, and Swordsman. Basically, she's going to still be able to craft pretty quick. But you know, this might also be a blessing in disguise, because when we made Athena, we had no upgrades. So not only is she going to be able to move quicker and be tougher, we're also going to give her a fighting module and also a craftsmanship module. We're going to give her a vanometric cell, so she no longer needs food or energy. And then we're also going to give her psychic attunement, because we did actually have her have a couple of psychic abilities. We just never used them or really grew them. But yeah, it's going to take 12 days and 10 hours. And 38 advanced components, the most expensive android to date, but Athena is one of the originals, and we're bringing her back. Definitely need to craft a few more of those, because I don't have that many. I think I got 17. But we're gonna print, and we're gonna have Athena back. Not in this episode, mind you. But we're bringing her back. But yeah, so a lot of yeah, kill them. Kill them for what they definitely didn't do to Athena, and was definitely not my fault either, but it was, we're blaming Droid 0. Droid 0, self-destruct. Just kidding. But yeah, that's probably going to be it for this episode. Go and do like Albrecht, and you have yourself a good snooze until the next episode. Oh, okay, or just have a good meal. So, but yeah, thanks for joining me today. As always, I will see you in the next one, hopefully, and I will talk to you later. Bye.